I am Chris. This is Senator Oliver Purrington. Hey, buddy, you gonna help me today? And we are gonna take a bath, I guess. And also take these 5 potential facts and figure out if they are true or not. Let's see how we do this week, week 34-ish? I don't know, the numbers confuse me. Bona Fide or Bogus? Here we go. It's been 13 minutes and he's still taking his bath. So we're just gonna roll with it. Sorry in advance. Well, I guess not in advance because it's already happened. So you know the drill. We take 5 potential facts. If you don't know the drill, now is where I explain it to you. We take 5 potential facts, we read them out. I work out whether I think they're true or not, and then at the end of the show, we go through them all. We being me and Senator Purrington, he's been eyeing this pen. There it goes. And we figure out, we reveal if they're true or not. We keep score. It's fun. All right, he's got my pen. Potential fact number 1. Big Jim Hogg, the 20th governor of Texas, named his daughter Ima Hogg. Okay, there's a whole conversation that you can have about naming children and if you set them up for success or failure based on a name. Like, for instance, you name your child, you know, Destiny or Cinnamon. They're probably going to be a stripper or something like that. I don't know. Ima is a weird name. Like, you definitely, you know, there's a lot of potential. Okay, bye. There's a lot of potential issues with that name. So I feel like if your name is Big Jim, if you go by Big Jim, then you would probably think it's funny to name your daughter Ima Hogg. So I don't know. I want to say that I believe that people are good and would not do this to their children for their entire lives, but I don't know, something about where they call him Big Jim Hogg. I feel like it does not give me a lot of hope. So I'm going to go ahead and say bona fide on that one. Sad to say it, but potential fact number 2. The Scottish tennis star Andy Murray confesses that he wears no underwear beneath his kilt, which he proudly wears on all special occasions. Is Andy Murray Scottish? I don't know. I think that's like, you're supposed to do that though, right? Isn't that the way that kilts are? Like, you're kind of not supposed to. I remember there's a clip from which, of course, you know, the leading authority on truthfulness, The Simpsons. There's a joke with groundskeeper Willie where he doesn't wear anything under his kilt, but I don't know. I think that's actually like the way that it's supposed to be. So I will say bona fide on that one. 2 bona fides in a row. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think that's traditional Scottish way. Potential fact number 3. The crew of America's Apollo 5 flight in 1969 was awarded a special Emmy Award for its informative and entertaining TV reports from space. Nice, if it's true. What would the special Emmy Award be, though? And did they have the capability to do TV reports from space? Apollo 5 in 1969. I don't know. There's a lot that doesn't add up on this. There's a lot of, like, what category? Did they just give them just a generic Emmy? I don't know. I feel like we're due for a bogus at this point, so I'm going bogus. Doesn't seem right. Potential fact number 4. The start-stop system on a car's engine actually increases fuel consumption. I have heard that it decreases fuel consumption. I think they say like 15%, 10 or 15% potentially. So now we're two Boguses in a row because I know you're supposed to. I always, when I drive a car that has it, I always turn it off. Like if I'm renting a car or, you know, using a car that has it, I try and turn that off just because I don't like it. It freaks me out. But I know that it is supposedly really good. So I don't know. Potential fact, we're on to this one, fifth and final. In 2018, one Las Vegas gentlemen's club launched robot pole dancers. This is your lock of the week. I need to start doing that. I need to start saying there's a lock of the week that like I just happen to know and you should listen to me when I guess this. 100% true. I remember, I don't remember the name of the club, but I remember it was a club owned by a woman that did it. And it was at like a, what do they call them? They have them in Vegas, the Consumer Electronics Show. They had, like they were showing it up, something like that, like Consumer Electronics Show or something like, you know, the big technology things, and they had them. And so that is the lock of the week. I need to get, I'm going to 3D print a giant padlock so I can just like your lock of the week. Here you go. So take that one to the bank. That one is absolutely bona fide. Watch. This is the time. Tell you, give us a like, a subscribe. It really helps us grow. We've passed 50,000. We're trying to see how far we can get by the end of the year. Maybe 75. Is that too much to ask? I don't know. 75,000 by the end of the year could happen. I don't know. We're trying for it. We're just no limit to the ceiling on this one. So here we go. Let's see how you did. Let's see how I did. Big Jim Hogg, the 20th governor of Texas, named his daughter I'm a Hog. Big Jim, be better than this, if it is true. I said true, bona fide. It is. Born in 1882. I'm a Hog would spend most of her life contending with wisecracks that her sisters named Ura and Huza, but she didn't. I don't get that. I tried to read that like 3 times and I don't know what that means, but yeah, Big Jim Hogg, be better than that. I know you're long dead because she was born in the 1800s, but still. All right, Scottish tennis star Andy Murray confesses that he wears no underwear beneath his kilt, which he proudly wears on all special occasions. I said bona fide because if you're Scottish, that's the way you do it. It is bogus. Andy, like 55% of Scotsmen, wears underwear beneath his kilt. Bummer. 55% is interesting. That 55% of people who wear kilts, Scotsmen who wear kilts, wear underwear underneath. Interesting. All right. Number 3, the crew of America's Apollo 5 flight in 1969 was awarded a special Emmy Award for its informative and entertaining TV reports from space. It'd be nice if it was true. I said bogus. It is bogus. It was the Apollo 7 crew that won a special Emmy in 1969 for its space broadcasts, which became known as the Walt and Dawn Show. Well, that's one of those, if you got fooled by that one, that's one of those that you have a gripe, because they changed from 5 to 7 and that was it, and it became true. So if you got that one wrong, that's, now you know the pain when I feel that sometimes. And when I tell you, sometimes they just change one little fact and it could be completely different. That's what it is. All right, number 4. The start-stop system on a car's engine actually increases fuel consumption. I said that was bogus, that it does not increase fuel consumption. That just doesn't add up to me. It is bogus. Cars with start-stop systems can save up to 15% more gas than cars without the system. I believe you can go to the tape, you can rewind it, but I believe I said 15% in there. So I feel like I should get an extra point for that, but I'm not going to do that. But felt good about that one. And now the lock of the week. Let's see if I get this lock of the week. If it is right, then that will give me a 4-1, which is fantastic. In 2018, one Las Vegas gentlemen's club launched robot pole dancers. I said that was true. It was bona fide. It is. It was a gimmick in the club during the Consumer Electronics Show held in Vegas rather than a permanent feature. And yes, the robot strippers did accept gratuities. It is Las Vegas after all. Man, I did like really good this week where I had like I had the extra facts that I don't always have, that I don't always know about this. So good week for me, 4-1. All right, I'll take it. Senator Oliver Purrington is milling around in here. Maybe we'll see him next week. I don't know. But be sure to join me, Chris, when I'm back here for with 5 more potential facts and a world of possibility. And maybe a cat or 2, I don't know, here on the TN2M Show's YouTube channel for another episode of Bona Fide or Bogus, where it is guaranteed to be a bona fide good time.